Cancer, and welcome to your Astro Tarot for the week beginning Monday the 16th of June 2025. Let's have a look then, Cancer. Please do remember these may resonate, they may not. Take with you what you can from the reading. These are also for Cancer, Sun, Moon and Rising, and also for cross-watching. So if you're watching this for someone else under the sign of Cancer, then welcome. So let's have a little look. What does Cancer need to know? We've had a lot of powerful energy going on over this next week for the other previous four signs. So let's see what it brings in for Cancer. What are the messages Cancers need to knowing over the next 7 days, please? There's one jumped out. What does Cancer need to know here, please, over the next 7 days? There we go. That one's left out. Okay. Wow. Aries got this card as well. So, okay, Cancer, take responsibility for your choices. This is your life to live. Own it. So, really powerful energy with that. You've got to take some responsibility. It doesn't, I'm not saying accountability, I'm saying responsibility. So your life is yours. It doesn't belong to anyone else. You get to choose your decisions. You get to choose how you feel. You get to choose what you do. And you know what? Say goodbye to your past here, Cancer, and leave the baggage behind for good. You're letting go, you're releasing, you're moving away from something over this next 7 days, and you're going to say goodbye to something here permanently. So let's have a little look, Cancer, what's going on here. Difficult for you, especially if it's linked to the emotions, Cancer, to let go of things, because you are a crab, you are tenacious. And so say goodbye to your past, because something is, I've just had spirit step in and make me feel all tingly all over and really put something into my mind here. You're saying goodbye here, but you've got to take responsibility for your choices. It's your life to live. How do you want it to be? Do you want it to be full of negativity, or do you want it to be really positive? Own it now, Cancer. It's time to own your own life. You're saying goodbye to your past. It's time to move on. I feel some major change coming in. What does Cancer need to know here, please, over the next 7 days in their energy? What does Cancer need to know? I just feel like I'm going to get really fast with this reading. Six of Pentacles. Something's not working here, Cancer. Something's out of sync and out of balance. The Six of Coins is when you've struggled financially or practically with the five. The six brings the balance back. So over this next 7 days, the balance is coming back. It could be practical, it could be monetary. But someone here is going to give you a help and support. There is help and support out there. You've just got to take responsibility. You've got to be able to move from where you are, stop complaining about what you don't want right now, and start talking about the things you would like to have happen. Because the Six of Coins, like I said, is the one that balances things up. It's coming out of this lack energy, coming out of this feeling of lack, talking about things that aren't working out for you rather than focusing on the things that could work out for you and put your energy there. So this six is saying, you know what? It's time to balance up. Now, the six can also be someone stepping up and giving you a hand up or a leg up even. And that could be doing it practically or doing it financially. But there is some shift coming and it's for the better. The Ace of Cups. We could be bringing new love in here. We could be starting this wonderful new journey. There's a potential to be much happier. Whether that comes in a relationship form where there's a lot of give and take, and you know things are equal here, but the Ace of Cups is also can relate to you filling up your cup, making yourself happy first, and then all that overflows out of that cup then goes and gets given out. It overflows. That's what the other people can have, or the situation can have, but the cup needs to be filled. It needs to be full all the time. So by letting go of your past here, Cancer, you're going to be filling up your cup. You can't, when you're talking about the negative crap that's been going on and you want to attract a new love, a new loving situation, you want to love on yourself more, then you've got to talk to yourself better. You've got to take responsibility. And that can be how you think, how you act. It's your life to live and you can do what you want. But you know what? If you want an improvement and if you want it to be better, Cancer, Love yourself first, all right? And that's not about shut everybody else out. That's just being kind to yourself, all right? Don't ever worry about if you make a decision or a choice how it will work out. Something will always bring a rebalancing for you. So, quite a bit of a major going on this week for you, Cancer, I feel. Some energy. The Nine of Pentacles. This is talking about your longevity. This is talking about almost having it all, almost at the end of something, practically or financially. But this is about success. Now, I feel for a lot of you Cancers that there is leveling up, there is support out there for you over the next 7 days. But the Nine of Coins can be a card that says, I'm moving more towards independence, financial independence. I like money. Money gives me choices. But when you are focused on that you haven't got enough money, that there is a lack of money or there's a lack of opportunity, then you know what? Maybe what you're doing right now is not the way to go. If it feels like it's a constant struggle, then it's time to change that, Cancer. Because this 9 says we've got to start looking at long-term goals. We've got to start looking at longevity. I mean, look how luxurious she looks. She's, she's got that bird of prey there. She's got the feathers. It's adorning feathers. We've got the eagle down here. She's got her eye on the long game. She's got her eye further down the road. She sends that eagle out to scout, to look, do you know what I mean, where there is opportunity for her. And the Nine of Pentacles is attainment and fruition and success. And that's for you. It's out there somewhere for you, Cancer. So I don't know what area of this is. It could be related to relationships. It could be related to your passion, to you yourself. You'll know where this fits. If you do want a personal private reading with me to dig into this a little bit more, then do please drop me a comment or reach out to me. 5 of Cups. I feel at the end of this week, it's hard. I feel it's hard for some of you Cancers to let go of something here, because you are going to be emotionally challenged and it's saying goodbye to your past. So I feel something's coming over the next 7 days that's going to completely change your life, that's going to put you in a completely different place. But some of you, I feel, will take responsibility and will make them better choices. But with this 5 of Cups showing up, there's loss here. There's loss, there's sorrow, there's disappointment. But look where you're focused here, Cancer. Are you focused on what's broken? Are you focused on the negative? Because she's still got the 3 cups up here that are full. If she just looked up, they're right in front of her. If she just stopped focusing on what's down here, what's broken, what's lost, what's gone, she'd see that there is still 3 cups full up here. This is hope. There is hope here. So I do feel, Cancer, quite a strong, powerful, emotional energy coming over. But you can have this newness that's going to put you on the path to prosperity, but you've got to get over the challenge of the loss. All right? So let's have a look. Let's have a look. It could be something that you hoped for as well that's got to go. But again, the 3 of Swords has flipped, but I'm going to keep that to one side because it didn't jump out. It just flipped over. But the 3 of Swords is about past. It's past energy. It's negative energy. It's disappointment, sorrow, a 3-way situation. It's got to go. You've got to let this past energy go of this sadness and disappointment. It's time for it to leave. And I've just popped it on top of there as well unknowingly. Say goodbye to your past, because this is what the past has been, Cancer. And it doesn't need to be that way. It really does not need to be that way. You have responsibility. Take responsibility for your choices. That means you can focus on having it all, having something positive. But even just a little thought in that direction is better. The 6 of Cups. This is about past. Now, the 6 of Cups relates to memory lane, past things, siblings, childhood, letting go of the negative of the past and start to enjoy, get back to that happy energy, all right, over this next few days. So some of you could be separating from family. Some of you could be reconnecting with someone from the past as well. And when you make better choices and you let go of the past completely, it can form into something really wonderful and beautiful. So some of you could be going back to something here. Maybe you haven't learned the lesson either, Cancer. Perhaps the lesson's not been learned. And you may have to go through it again. It Oh, God, they're all flipping over. Hang on a minute. I want them out, please. Can you flip the cards out? So, clarify the Ace of Cups here for Cancer, please. Clarify the Ace of Cups for Cancer. Okay. The Ace of Wands, beautiful. Now, this is important. Two aces together. These are potential new beginnings here, Cancer. The Ace of Cups is a potential for that new love. Loving on oneself, bringing new love in. And if you want to attract love into your life, then you've got to love yourself. You've got to come from a point of attraction that make yourself feel worthy, deserving, not ego, not over ego anyway, but from the place of ego that's self-satisfying, self-loving, self-caring. And the Ace of Wands is saying you can choose, because this is potential, it's not a given, you can choose to take action to regenerate, balance yourself. Stop looking to support from the past and from others and bring this energy forward. This is you restarting, taking action, regenerating, renewing. But it's that energy of rising up like a phoenix from the ashes. So what is it this week here, Cancer, that you've got to rise up and beyond from? And move into this long-term goal, this long-term energy. With the King of Wands, take the action. Get busy. I feel for some of you Geminis, this is about you stepping out of your comfort zone a little bit here, letting go of the past completely, taking responsibility and making better choices in your life. Choices that are going to bring you happiness, going to bring you joy, they're going to bring you satisfaction and money and stability and look after you long term. But the King of Wands is saying you've got to move towards it. You've got to take the action. Business all over the wands. Do you know what I mean? So this could be you getting a mentor. It could be you taking that necessary action and going after what you want. All right. So something's improving here for you, especially your financial and your practical situation, if you can take the responsibility and let go of the past. Judgment. Oh, love it. Love it. Now, this can be loss, sorrow, heartbreak. Sometimes it can show up when it's about passings, death. But I never read this into death of people. This for me is about death of the old life, death of the old ways, letting go of that negative emotional energy and having hope and looking forward to the future. And Judgment's reiterating that. Time to rise up. Second go at something. So some of you could be moving back into something, as I said, with the Ace of Cups, and the way you focus on it, the way you let go of the past will determine how this will work out in the future. It'll either be disappointing or it won't. And Judgment is saying life-changing decision here. So this is quite important, Cancer. And we've got the Three of Swords again down here. Can you see? It's showing us the Three of Swords. So what's he focusing on here? You know, it's showing you, let go of the disappointment. This is rising up, hearing that call to that new way of life, new decision, new choice, moving into something that's even better and more powerful for you. So let's have a look. What do we need to know? These are the Fairy Godmother. What's the Fairy Godmother? What are the source energy, your guiding energy, your self source got for you over the next 7 days? Venture. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. All right. This is about step out, make that venture, take that chance, go on that journey. It's time. All right. And Flavia always writes a little bit of a poem to go with these, a few words. I'm going to read the one out for you, Cancer. In a land far, far away, down 9 of coins, a whisper beckons, come and stay. Come and stay in the positive energy, not the negative energy. 'Tis dream's desire that lures your soul. What's your dream? What's your passion? What is it that you're wanting to do with the Ace of Cups? And quite right too, for you must go to seek without, then seek within. Direction points the way to win. What can I say here, Cancer? Do you know what I mean? I'm so happy for this reading because I feel this is going to give you that release, everything that you need. So thank you for joining me, Cancer. Please do join me next week for your Astros as well. They will be up on YouTube. I'm going to put these ones into the group, but they will go onto YouTube from next week. So please do join me again next week. If you do want to book a personal private reading with me, just give me a DM. If you're on Facebook, just click the booking link below the video if you're on YouTube. And I will see you all very soon. Bye for now.